everybody, welcome back! Today we are going to be discussing the third and final book in the Mara Dyer trilogy, The Retribution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. I don't know why I'm saying words like this. Yes, this book is the third and last book in the amazing, fantastical, I love it so much, Mara Dyer trilogy. If you have not read any of these books, I highly recommend you read them. I have a book talk on the first one and the second one. I will link them both down below so you can go watch them if you finish the first one and the second one. Obviously, there's not much I can say about this book because it's the third and last, and I keep saying that, but it's the last one and I need more. It's the last one, so I can't say much. I actually can't say anything. But if you go back and watch my first book talk, you can get the synopsis of the first book and then go from there and read your heart out, read them. They're so good, they're so good! So if you have not read the third book, leave, go back to either the first one or the second one, wherever you're at. Just don't watch this. Okay, so everyone has read the book. I got my notes. Let's go. So I'm just gonna start off by saying this book was not as bad as I expected it to be, because everyone is always going on about how the Mara Dyer books are so good until the last book. But like, I liked the last one. I mean, obviously it wasn't my favorite. It definitely was not my favorite out of all the books, but I still really liked it. I didn't think it ruined the series at all. I thought it was good. Here, let's put this here. Can you see it? No, you can't. I'm gonna scoot over. Now you can see it. Okay. Well, let me just start off by reading my first impression of the book. Where is Noah? Why is Dr. Kells doing this? Where is she? Why is her reflection talking to her? Is Jude finally sane again? Is she gonna get out? So yeah, those are my first impressions. I have so many questions about this book. I don't think all of them were answered just because when books get really complex, I feel like my brain just kind of like blanks out and kind of just like, so they probably answered these questions, but I'm still asking them. So if anyone has answers, leave them below. Thanks. So, let's start off by saying this book is the first book, I don't want to say ever because I'm not sure, but definitely in the series, possibly ever, that has completely disgusted me. I don't really get disgusted by books. I don't really get freaked out by books. This book disgusted me. There were times when I legit, I wanted to throw up. It was so gross. So we start off with Mara just cutting someone's throat while he's alive and then cutting out his eye seconds after he dies. I know she has the detached emotion from reaction thing, so it's not like really bothering her, but holy crap. Can you imagine cutting out someone's eye after you just killed them? Cutting out someone's eye and carrying it around? No, that's disgusting. So that was and then when Mara thought there was something inside of her, /pregnant, /whatever, and she just gets a scalpel and freaking cuts her belly open. No, I can't. I knew objectively that what I was about to do was crazy, but somehow my feet carried me towards the guest room door and my fingers turned the lock so no one would be able to stop me. And then I lifted up my shirt and began to cut. No! So yeah, I was pretty disgusted by this book, but not because of the writing, just because Mara! So I want to know, who else thought Jude was actually sane in the beginning when he was helping Mara? Because I still don't really know what happened. I thought he was sane again. I thought maybe the whole building collapsing, whatever happened at Horizons thing was like somehow made him sane. So I thought he was sane and I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna be a huge part of the book now and he's gonna be helping and it's gonna be annoying, but he's gonna help and it's gonna be good. But then at the end he was like extra insane. Like he was going insane after he was insane already. I wanna know, how was he sane? I feel like, once again, if you have any answers to my questions, feel free to leave them below because I'm very confused still, kind of, on some things. I'm okay with other things, but some things I'm like, what the heck? So another thing I'm kind of confused on, I'm pretty sure they answered it, but I'm not sure, is did they ever explain or answer why she could talk to her reflection and then suddenly it stopped? Was it those pill things, the little things that they dug out of her stomach? Were those causing her reflection to talk to her and then it stopped after they took him out? That's what I think. I don't know if they actually confirmed it because, I mean, her reflection talking to her, that's really weird, and then it stopped and I was kind of happy because that's really weird. But like, I want to know, you know, did they answer that? I think they did. I think it was the pill things, but once again, could be wrong. So I loved all the flashbacks again with her grandma, Mara. Apparently they had the same name and I was just making a big deal out of it last time for no reason. They just have the same name. No, I did really like the flashbacks because I just kind of liked this whole new world. I'd read a book just about her grandma. Like, it was good. I liked the whole history and how it like combined with Mara and Noah and how they're, you know, meant to be the enemies, not together. They're supposed to be enemies, but then they ended up being together. Okay, so if I had to have a power, I would want Jamie's power because holy crap, can you imagine? I'd just go to the bookstore and be like, I want all of the hardcovers, please, and they'd be like, oh yeah, take them. Take all of our books. You can have them. Like, can you imagine, like, Stella and Jamie got, like, the coolest powers. Like, honestly, if I was Mara or Noah, I'd be jealous. Like, they had the coolest powers. Like, reading minds, like, yeah, you don't always want that. So I guess maybe not Stella's as much, but definitely Jamie's. Jamie's was very cool. That guy, I think his name was Ernst, who offered them a ride and stopped at the bathroom. Yeah, he deserved to die. I hate you. I hate you so much. It's unbelievable how much I hate this man. Like, when Mara killed him, I was happy. Like, really? You're taking advantage of, like, I mean, I guess... No, what am I'm trying to justify it. I'm like, well, I guess they're 17. No, you're taking advantage of people. He deserved to die. That's all I'm gonna say. He deserved to die. Because that's not okay. That rhymed.
Noah was alive. I told you so.
Noah was alive! I said he wasn't dead, and I was right. He was alive. He was alive! He is alive! He's still alive! Noah! Sorry, Noah's my son. I love my son. He's such a... oh, my son. I missed so much my son. Noah was alive! Sorry, I'm still really happy about it. Just, I told you so. Going back to Mara cutting out her stomach, please don't do that. Thank you. I love Daniel for helping his sister, for finally believing like she's not actually going crazy. There's this thing going on with her. I mean, I found it a little convenient that like she tells him and suddenly he believes her. Like, she's been telling him this whole time and then she just tells him one more time and suddenly he believes everything, even though like it sounds even more insane. Like, that was a little convenient. But other than that, I love Daniel for helping. I love that he got suspicious of the whole Horizon thing going on because like they wouldn't let him see her or something like that, and so he started researching it and looking all this stuff up and trying to find out what the heck was going on. So go you, Daniel. Applause for Daniel. He's such a good guy. I love Daniel. I love Noah. I mean, Noah's more my son, but I still love both of them. Okay, let's talk about the ending, because that ending was actually insane. Like, crazy. That ending actually was insanity, like actually insane. So first let's talk about the connection. I don't know if this was implied or supposed to be assumed by the reader. The whole end between Noah and Mara dying and stuff was so parallel and similar to Romeo and Juliet. Spoiler, if you haven't read Romeo and Juliet, they die. But no, the whole thing between Mara takes the poison and dies, and then Noah dies, but then Mara wakes up and sees that he's dead, but then instead of both dying, they both live. So that's the good part. It's like Romeo and Juliet, but the good version. Nobody died except for Jude, but he deserved to. But yes, it extremely paralleled Romeo and Juliet. I don't even know if that was like the intention of Michelle Hodkin. I don't know if she wanted it to be that way. The second I read it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is literally Romeo and Juliet, which had me panicking for Noah because I was like, he can't die. He can't die. And he didn't die. So my babies are okay. So I have a question. How did they heal themselves? Like for Noah, I kind of get it because he can heal himself and they didn't really test his powers on how far he could heal himself. Like he never like shot himself or whatever. So they never really knew his extent of healing. So I guess it's acceptable that if he got stabbed, he could heal from that. I guess. But how did Mara heal? How did she heal? That's what I want to know because she injected heart-stopping stuff into her body and then her heart stopped and then she was alive again? Did I miss something important? Do I keep missing crucial things that I just don't understand? Is it because Noah died? Is it because... I mean, I'm okay with them being alive. I'm fine with it. I don't even need to question it. But I am questioning it. Why did they live? More like how, not why. How did they live? How did they survive? I need answers! So, congrats to Mara on killing Jude. 10 out of 10 would do again. I know Jude wanted her to kill him, but even then, good for you. Good for you. Kill that Jude. And the last thing I'm just gonna ask is, why would you pee on homeless people? That is probably my biggest question from the whole book. Why would you pee on homeless people? That, first of all, just pissed me off. But second of all, like, what? Why would you... Hello? So yes, that is my biggest takeaway from this book. Why do you pee on homeless people? So those are all my thoughts and feelings on the last book in the Mara Dyer trilogy. It was a good book. I really did like it. I don't know why people said they hated it so much, maybe because they made it a genetic thing, but honestly, I was okay with that. It kind of made sense that it would be in the genes, because where else would it come from? I guess they wanted it maybe to be a more supernatural thing? I don't really know. I don't know. Tell me why if you didn't like it. Tell me why, because I honestly don't understand why everyone's hating on this book so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and leave any comments below about the book or anything else you want to share, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!